In the more than 50-year history of this company, I don't know if we've ever seen a superstar more ferocious, more powerful, and more intense than the Animal. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Well, taking a look at Batista, what's the lowdown here?
There's no reason to be shy about this one. When you see Batista, it's all about a man who can crush you with raw power. Just look at the name, The Animal. Batista's a genetic freak like no other and has backed that up time and time again throughout his career.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
4, 5.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. You know, Batista's strength is like something out of the pages of a comic book or scenes from a Hollywood blockbuster. For Batista, it's all about establishing dominance, like a lion in the jungle, establishing what's his. The Animal's power is dominating and unrelenting. Oh, wow. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
6, 7.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
When looking at entering combat against the Animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in a string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns into an all-out physical assault.
Well, Michael, while that's certainly easier said than done, trying to avoid getting caught in consecutive moves of the Animals can be the difference between having a chance and going back to the locker room by way of an EMS response team and a stretcher.
He took an incredible pounding there.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. He's got him hooked.
2.
Man, not any give when you catch an elbow like that.
You're right about that, Cole. That had to hurt. Not allowing Batista to inflict damage on you move after move after move can be the only way to have a chance. I mean, he just keeps coming at you, never stopping to take a breath until you're physically unable to compete. It's brutal. He's not called the Animal for nothing. Uh-oh. Whoa, look out, he's got that armbar locked in. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Oh, well, we're on the move here.
5.
It's like we said, an opponent must try and avoid the multiple hits from Batista. The high-impact moves, one after the other, is tidal wave of power. If you get caught in Batista's onslaught, it's going to be a short night. It could be your last in this business.
8.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. No! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the normal.
That's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. Arm lock applied. That can't feel good.
And more damage is inflicted on the arm. That may have just become the focal point of this heinous attack.
You're right. You learn early on as a competitor that when an opponent is showing weakness, you do everything in your power to exploit that weakness. Batista spent some time away from WWE. Remember, after his vicious string of battles with John Cena, the Animal took the microphone on Raw and said, "That's it. I'm done." And he left. And Batista was not seen in WWE for 4 years. Then he returns in 2014 and wins the Royal Rumble. The Animal picked up right where he left off.
4, 5, 6.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Well, despite Batista being away from WWE action for 4 years, I don't think Batista's ability was ever in question. The Royal Rumble has been around for more than a quarter century. And sure, I haven't always enjoyed the way Batista's gone about his business, but you can't deny what...
With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, Chris Danger.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Batista will have to work a little bit harder to make a name here in the WWE.
And what a way to end this night of SmackDown action. Coming up next is the match the whole world has been waiting for. WWE superstars locked in an intense battle. The conclusion of this battle happens tonight.
triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Chris Danger.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.